ufficialmente. Salve a tutti e bentornati in questo nuovo video. Prima di iniziare è opportuno ricordarvi che tutto ciò viene realizzato in presa diretta alla prima e ci saranno riferimenti a Persona 3 Reload episodio, ossia il DLC dedicato ad Aigis, uscito lo scorso 10 settembre. Prima di iniziare in maniera ufficiale, vi ricordo che andremo in primis soltanto con il primo episodio in commentary, mentre gli altri saranno non commentary. Ed inoltre, solo per questo episodio, andremo in stop and go, ossia farò scorrere il video per poi fermarmi in determinato momento per spiegarvi le differenze che ci sono state tra Persona 3 Reload episodio X e Persona 3 FES. Detto ciò, qualche secondino di pausa, tempo di switchare e iniziare ufficialmente questa nuova avventura.
This ordeal, it may be that we brought it upon ourselves. The fact that a future exists is not a guarantee that all will have access to it. It's something so obvious, and yet we did not understand it. There was little we did understand. We didn't know how to use the key to unlock our future.
Già dalla prima parte si vede che sono state fatte delle modifiche a livello di cutscene. Ricordiamo allora, prima di spiegare la differenza, si ricorda che le cutscene sono state realizzate non dallo studio come sono state fatte all'interno di Reload, ma da un altro studio, ossia lo studio Hyperbole Inc., che ha lavorato a diversi anime come la stagione finale di Attack on Titan, Spike's Family seconda stagione e Marshall, per citarne alcuni. Le modifiche che sono state fatte in questa cutscene rispetto a quando è avvenuto in FES hanno portato la scena ad essere molto più edulcorata e allungata. Mi spiego meglio. In pratica hanno cancellato la parte in cui Aigis spara ad Akiko e un proiettile colpisce, diciamo, una bolla di sudore di Akiko e un altro colpisce direttamente Akiko creando diciamo, una ferita sulla guancia. Inoltre è stato eliminato diciamo il frame in cui compare Ken con un rivolo di sangue sull'occhio. Elementi che sono stati eliminati per dare, diciamo, una sorta di scena molto più, come abbiamo detto, decorata, con maggiore presenza di Ken che fronteggia con Metis, ehm, e con un finale in cui Aigis spiega la questione del futuro perché in questo momento ancora non sappiamo cosa sta a simboleggiare.
Hello? Hey, Yukari-chan? It's me. Um, are you coming today? Oh, didn't you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today. I know, but... I already left my stuff at the dorm, so there's no need for me to be there in person, right? I suppose not, but are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, sorry, break's almost over. I gotta go. Tell everyone I said hi, okay? Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sonata-san said he'd be training at the gym, so I don't think he's coming either.
Man, what is up with those two? This is the last day we have before the dorm closes down. With all our memories of this place, you'd think they want to see it off together, you know?
It is what it is. Everyone deals with things in their own way. It's up to each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, I can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I may not have made it here myself.
Guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kinda bums me out, but it's not like we got a use for them anymore. Let's see, 2, 4... Oh wait, how many are there supposed to be?
I guess. I believe this is all of them.
Huh? You had one too, Aigis-san?
That's right. You had his for safekeeping.
Hey, come on! Let's not get all down in the dumps about it. I don't think he would have wanted to see us like this.
Sorry. You're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just... I can't help wondering... why? There didn't seem to be anything wrong with him. It just looked like he fell asleep, didn't it?
He must have used up the rest of his power to protect us. At the final battle. I don't think it's worth speculating on the reasons. The one thing I feel certain of is that he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened.
Yeah, Ai-chan's got that right. You know? I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, Aigis. It really seemed like you cared about him more than anything in the world.
I'm somewhat surprised as well. It's possible I won't feel the full impact until I'm settled back in at the lab tomorrow. Huh? The lab? Are you planning on commuting from there next semester? Oh, no,
Aigis is returning to the lab for good. She won't be enrolling as a third year.
Oh, seriously? Why? It's been fine this whole time, hasn't it?
The decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoy being with you all, but it's time for me to find my own way of life. Oh, but don't worry. You can come visit me whenever you wish.
Aigis. Think of it as a new beginning for her. Anyway, we seem to have gotten off track, but I didn't mean for this to be a sad occasion. I've ordered top-quality sushi for us all. Same as last time, actually. We may not have the full team with us, but let's have a nice dinner here tonight.
Oh, that would be great.
Top quality? I mean, no objections here. You'll join in too, right, Aigis?
Of course. I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all.
Qui diciamo che le modifiche non ci sono state. La scena è pari presa a quella già presente all'interno di FES. Gli evoker sul tavolo, Aigis decide di voler tornare nel laboratorio, la cena con coloro che sono rimasti all'interno del dormitorio, ad eccezione di Yukari e Akiko. Proprio l'unico cambiamento che è stato effettuato rispetto alla versione FES riguarda l'abbigliamento di Aegis che nell'originale era vestita con la divisa scolastica e invece è vestita in maniera casual invernale.
The number of apathy syndrome cases is down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness. In spite of this, surveys have shown that the public's everyday stress levels remain high, according to an investigation by the Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Whoa, when did it get so late?
It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we passed the evening so quickly, even without doing anything in particular. I suppose it's because sitting here with you all brings me back to the time we spent together.
I think I know what you mean. I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself wanting to come back to it.
It's the same for me. When I'm here, I can't help but reminisce on those days. It's funny, since, well, the things that happened back then weren't exactly pleasant.
I get you on the past and all, but isn't there something still off about the present? I feel like everywhere I go, I see people goofing around like nothing else matters. It's like Strega's dumb ideas never got out of their heads, you know? I mean, is that the kind of world we almost died to protect?
Wow, you've really grown up, Junpei-san.
I don't need to hear that from you.
It's out of our hands, I'm afraid. We may have prevented the fall, but there's only so much we can do to reform society.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m.
What was that?
Right at midnight. No way. Is it the dark hour again?
Nah, everything's fine out there.
Wait, the news.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here are the latest news reports.
Huh? The 31st just ended, didn't it? Did the anchor misread the date?
Jeez, man. Is that all it was? I guess even the news people screw up every once in a while. Really had me going there for a second.
Weird. My phone says it's the 31st, too.
So, like, it's gotta be a false alarm, yeah?
That's a sensible assumption to make for now.
But something felt off.
It's getting late. We should probably call it a night. I know we wanted to say goodbye to the dorm with a bang, but not like this.
Would it be all right if I returned to my room? I have preparations to make for the move tomorrow.
Oh, of course. Good night, Aigis.
Night.
I'd best contact Yukari and Akihiko, just in case.
Anche in questo caso la scena presa pari pari alla versione originale, l'unico cambiamento riguarda la televisione dopo, diciamo, lo scoccare della mezzanotte, dove nell'originale diciamo, l'annunciatrice diceva oggi è il 31 marzo, facciamo un recap delle notizie del 30 marzo. Qui invece hanno, diciamo, corretto la situazione ricordando, ricordando la data, quindi il 31 marzo, e passiamo alle ultime notizie. Quindi in pratica ha corretto quella piccola sbavatura che era presente nella versione originale.
When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him. The day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. For some time after that, I fell into depression and began having the same dream night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. But now, that promise can never be fulfilled. Then, one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted. I stopped dreaming, and I now no longer require sleep. It's no use. I can't sleep. Can I really continue living like this? Huh? A butterfly? Huh? What's going on?
Aigis, are you awake?
Yes. The door is open.
Aigis, come quick! We need you!
Has something happened? Are we under attack?
It's hard to describe. The lobby floor suddenly opened up and... Anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge.
Understood. Come to think of it, that day I stopped dreaming.
Anche in questo caso non è niente da segnalare a livello di motivi, solo per, diciamo, a livello di dettagli, il movimento della farfalla che va a appoggiarsi verso Aigis non è più a zizzagare, ma è, diciamo, è molto più lineare, diciamo una cosa di poco conto.
That must have been when all this actually began. What's going on? Are you okay?
Be careful, Aigis. Whatever it is, it's not human.
A shadow? No, you're... impossible. You're just like me?
You're Aigis.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
What are you saying? I won't let you hurt them!
Then I have no choice. I can't let you interfere. It's for your own good.
Anche qui più che altro la modifica rispetto alla versione originale e a livello di tempi e collocazione dei personaggi, perché in particolar modo Fuka nell'originale era lei che dava assistenza a Tsuru, Junpei e Ken che erano a terra. Invece Fuka rimane a fianco ad Aegis mentre Metis la sfida a duello, quindi in pratica è stato ridotto il ruolo di Fuka all'interno di questa scena.
Stand aside.
It is time. This is my duty!
If you back down, I won't hurt you.
A persona? How are you able to summon one too? What is optimal? Persona! Damage inflicted! I can do this! This is my duty!
Please, don't resist.
There!
Combat system offline. You're stronger than I thought. So it's come to this.
Is that... even this? Aigis! Hamada! I can't move.
All threats must be eliminated.
I won't let this happen
Sister.
Aigis, no!
Qui ci troviamo nella seconda scena del capitolo iniziale in cui sono state effettuate le maggiori modifiche rispetto alla versione originale. In primis l'attacco su Ken non è più diretto verso la parete di vetro, sente proprio che Ken viene attaccato sulla parete di vetro e si vede proprio diciamo la botta, per dirla in parole povere, sul vetro, e con Ken che ha il sangue esce dalla bocca. Invece è presente diciamo la ferita, diciamo, sulla parte del labbro, ma cambia diciamo la collocazione dove viene attaccato. Altra modifica sostanziale è il modo in cui Aigis evoca Orfeo, perché nell'originale si ha una sorta di transizione, cioè Aigis vuole evocare Atena, ma quando Atena entra all'interno diciamo, entra in scena, viene sostituita da Orfeo in Berserker. In Berserker, come abbiamo visto alla prima evocazione di Makoto. Mentre ora Atena viene totalmente distrutta per far posto ad Orfeo. Inoltre, altra modifica, diciamo marginale rispetto alle altre due, è rappresentato dal modo in cui Orfeo attacca Metis, dove nell'originale Orfeo in Berserk Mode urla proprio, diciamo, il suo furore e emette questa sorta di onda sonica che Metis immobilizza. Mentre qui l'onda sonica parte dal ventre, non vi è quella sorta di urlo che era in precedenza.
Huh?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Ah, it appears we have a very rare guest indeed. Are you human? Or merely humanoid? It seems your destiny is similar to mine.
Where am I? Who are you?
Ah, forgive my manners. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Igor, and this is my assistant Elizabeth. We both reside here in the Velvet Room.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between mind and matter. It is a room for those who have forged a contract. Yes. In awakening to the power of the wild card, you are now bound to a contract. Henceforth, you shall be our guest in the Velvet Room.
Wild card?
Surely you know that of which I speak. The ability to wield multiple personas and their powers. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here.
Are you saying that you knew him?
Indeed, I did. He achieved a marvelous thing, finding the answer to life.
The answer to life.
The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer.
If I were to find this answer, would it mean my death?
All who live journey in search of the answer, and they find it at the journey's end. If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man, and that is all I can tell you. Well then, I mustn't hold you here any longer. It would appear that an ordeal is about to unfold upon your return.
That feeling again.
I am certain you will require our help in the future. Please take this. It would be best if you came here of your own free will next time. Until then, farewell.
I once made a choice to live. So much has changed since then, myself included. If this new power is a sign that I'm drawing closer to life, does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? I was surprised at the time to discover how little the possibility bothered me.
E con la scena del primo incontro nella Velvet Room tra Aigis e Beth, che tra parentesi è ripresa a pari passo con la versione originale, si conclude questo primo ed unico episodio in commentary Persona 3 Reload Episode Aegis. I successivi ovviamente saranno caricati, però senza il commento, anche per diciamo, per una fruizione più, diciamo, lineare, senza fastidio o altro. Detto ciò, con le opportune premesse dette all'inizio, rinnovo l'appuntamento ad un prossimo video e nel contempo vi auguro una serena settimana, nonché data o giornata, a seconda di che ora vedete questo video.